So the final penny ever to be circulated is going to be struck today in Philadelphia, November 12th, 2025. So while this is a historic occasion, as you can see here, it says, but see, this is where people get confused and frustrated, myself included. Today's the last day of a penny that's ever going to be struck for circulation. So the point is, up to this, there was no reason for them not to do what they're doing at the banks and not giving pennies out. They're still making pennies. So everything that we've been told by the banks, why they're hoarding it and all this on the news, it's all BS. It was all a lie. They're still making pennies. They're making pennies today. Today on November 12th, they are still making 2025 pennies for circulation. Okay? So it's all been a lie. For the past month, with people saying there's no pennies, they're out of pennies. No, they're still making pennies. As of today, they're still making pennies. As of tomorrow, well, and I don't know how long is this going to last. Is it going to go on for a day, a week, a month? How long does it take for them to do their final production of 2025 pennies? 2026, there's also going to be pennies made, but not for circulation. It's going to, like I was saying before, I was trying to figure this out. And I said, okay, how they making 20 pennies in 2026, but there's not going to be any pennies? It's because the 2026 pennies are not for circulation. They will be part of sets. It's a commemorative penny, and it's part of sets. So there will not be any more but they are making pennies in 2026. So that's number one. So there's a big difference between saying, oh, first of all, so let's just debunk this, everything that's been going on for the past month. Past month, they said that they're not making any more pennies. That's not true. All right. They're making pennies today. As we speak, they are making pennies. That's number one. They're not making pennies anymore after 2025. That's not true. They are making pennies in 2026. They're just not for circulation. So I just wanted to debunk and put out the truth out there, because it, unless you're really following this closely and you're watching all the, like, this isn't in the main street news. Because if it was, it would make everybody who's doing all this, bring in your pennies for the, it's so stupid, right? I mean, they're acting like they're printing gold today. No, they're printing pennies, and those pennies are supposed to be for us to use. That's why they're making pennies today. For us, those pennies that they're making aren't for the leprechauns to put in their pot of gold. Those pennies are supposed to be for us. I'm supposed to be able to go to the bank and get these pennies, but they're saying they're not. They're making pennies today. So I'm kind of perturbed about all that. Anyway, that's all I got to say. Please click like and subscribe.